Hey guys, welcome back.
Superman.
Superman. Why did that kid have that accent?
Why is it?
Now it's gonna actually have a field edited in that, by the way. The version, yeah.
Superman. Nah, that kid's a legend. Brave, man. Hey guys, welcome back to the Small Time Critics podcast. I am 1/3 of the Small Time Critics. My name's Moe.
Nah, I'm Hashi.
And as you can, no, we're not doing it. As you can see from the title of the video, we are reviewing Superman.
No,
Superman. We're reviewing Superman.
The punk rocker himself.
Sounds so weird saying it like that. Directed by James Gunn.
Written and directed by James Gunn.
Written and directed by James Gunn. Apologies. Starring David Corenswet, Rachel Brosnahan, and Nicholas Hoult. This is probably one of two most anticipated movies of the year. This and Fantastic Four, I imagine.
Yeah, it's up there. Yeah,
Yeah, I can't.
I think this is number one. This is number one.
Probably, right? Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, we went to watch it. It's been a while now, isn't it?
It's been a while, you know what I mean? Triz has cried multiple times and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
During the movie?
Yeah, he cried, bro.
My boy.
We've seen it twice.
You welled up?
He welled up, yeah.
Maybe the second time I felt a bit emotional,
Yeah.
Okay. Why are you straight to admit it?
I'm not, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things, you know?
No. It's not the time for this. Cool. We're going to do a quick non-spoiler and we'll get into spoilers. But before we do that, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when the videos are coming out. And yeah, the socials are down in the description below, so please go follow up. Non-spoiler, Hashi.
This is a great film, not a perfect film. I had a lot of fun with this. This film will really reward you if you rewatch it. I think on a rewatch, it really helped me kind of formulate like all of my thoughts and ideas about the film. Again, I think David Corenswet is one of the best Supermen we've had in quite a while. Again, I'm not trying to discredit Henry Cavill. I love Henry Cavill.
You are.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and overall, I enjoyed this film. I enjoyed the tone, the vibe that James Gunn was trying to build with the film. More of hope, a brighter kind of aesthetic. Cinematography-wise, I still think after rewatching Man of Steel is like a true kind of cinematic event for me. Whereas this film is very, very good, but is more on a visual kind of capacity closer to television than it is to film. Because Man of Steel, some of the shots in Man of Steel, especially like when I think of like the flight scene with the Hans Zimmer score and stuff like that, that's crazy in comparison to a lot of the scenes that we see in Superman. Again, not me trying to kind of poo-poo Superman per se, it's just me saying that they're two different things. They're like, it's literally apples and oranges, the two films. Like, it's very, very difficult to kind of compare the two. But this film has so many things going for it. Nicholas Hoult as Lex is one of the best performances I've seen all year. I'm really happy to say that after watching it for a second time. Really enjoyed that. Again, the supporting characters in this film are really good. Really good. They add so much life and character and verve to the film. James Gunn has done it, and it's a great kind of way to start off this new reign for James Gunn and Peter Safran. And I cannot wait to see what they come up with next. So yeah, man, that's me.
Yeah, I thought this movie was really good. Like you said, it's not a perfect film either. There's flaws within it, but yeah, it's obviously not, so to speak, fresh take on Superman, but obviously it's a different, something that we're not completely used to. And I didn't grow up with the Christopher Reeve movies or anything like that. I had to watch them later on in my life. Yeah. And obviously Man of Steel is so much of a darker take that, like you said, it's hard to compare. But this is one of the most comic booky films that I've ever seen in my life. Like, so many shots look like they're just straight from a panel. Yeah. Like, wacky, crazy, so much color. It's I liked it a lot. But yeah, like you said, it's not perfect, but it is a good movie. The tone is great. I think Superman, David Corenswet is great as Superman. I wasn't there with it until I watched this movie, because before I was like, cool, let's just see it. Like, but he's sick of Superman, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Superman. You have to say it like that, man. And you have to hug your mic as you say it.
I'll let you do that for me.
But yeah, I feel like the heart of the film, I feel like they could have. I don't know how to explain. Like they could have executed that better. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I didn't feel the heart as much as I feel like I should have, because I watched this twice, and even the second time I was like, ooh, it's not hitting too much for me. But I think I need to just see more of the character in it, because we didn't see the character from when he was a kid growing up to become Superman and stuff like
Which
that.
is a good decision, by the way.
Yeah, it is a good decision, but at the same time, there's other things that you're gonna like. There's other things that are gonna take a hit when you're. Do you know what I mean? When you're swapping out, kind of like. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like
I get what you're saying.
I'm not doing the origin story, but at the same time, for me, it's like, oh, it's hard to like find like the heart in the film. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know what it is.
Because you haven't seen that.
Exactly. Yeah. I think maybe because I haven't seen it.
But I think it's been alluded to enough in the film to kind of give you the relevant kind of context cues to be able to kind of get from you.
Yeah. I think like the most like kind of emotion I felt during that film was probably. I'd say the scene with him and his dad.
That was a good scene. For me, bizarrely enough, is when, obviously, it's one of the most iconic scenes in the film, was when he's telling Lex his true superpower, which is the fact that he's human. Yeah. I thought that, honestly, as corny.
It was. I'm so glad you said it, Hashi.
On paper, it's the most corniest thing.
Because the way he delivered that line, I was just like, ugh. No, I get it, because you're a Boy Scout. You're like,
he's a Boy Scout, and even we'll talk about it a bit later. Even in one of the post credits, like you get how freaking like Boy Scout.
Yeah.
You know how gee shucks kind of he is. Yeah. Kind of thing. And
gee willikers.
There you go. And like for me, as corny as it on paper, it's so corny.
Yeah.
But the way he delivers it
fits.
You know what I mean?
It's like if Henry Cavill said that in his movie,
oh my goodness,
it wouldn't have hit. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It wouldn't have made sense like that. But yeah, it hit. But Lex Luthor, hater of the year, bad man, put his banner up on the walls. He's a G. He said, "Yeah, I'm jealous of you." What?
You know what? We're not hating enough.
Yeah.
We're not hating to our full potential, guys.
Bro, this guy. We have to get spoilers. But Triz, go ahead.
This is a great time at the cinema.
This guy loves his pew pew, innit?
Yeah.
James Gunn has delivered more than, and this film is a very special type of comic book movie because it's done something that I don't think a lot of people have been able to do before with Superman since the earlier depictions of the character with Christopher Reeves. And I think what James Gunn has done, which is so super, to use that word,
Pardon the fun, goddamn,
is the fact that, bro, like he's delivered a film, like a feature length movie that is like as if he was not only reading the comics, but as if he was watching the cartoons growing up. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think that's one thing about Superman that we've lost for the last 10, 15 years with, I don't want to say with the Snyderverse or with I'd say the old regime of the DCU.
You don't understand after you.
He's afraid.
No, because that's not Superman. When you're watching Man of Steel, that's not Superman. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on now.
No,
I never said the movie's bad. I didn't say that.
I know you never said that. I'm going off of
cool.
Exact.
I'm not saying the movie's bad, but that's not Superman. That's never been how Superman's ever been depicted, bro. Like unless you get towards those kind of like spin-off movies like Dark Apocalypse and all these other kind of films where Superman is this kind of like more stoic, evil, not evil, but like a more upright type of alien kind of
just serious sort of
kind of element. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Whereas I'm not saying that Superman's ever been goofy, but he's very much like he's a happy-go-lucky guy.
He's a goofy side.
You know what I'm saying? He's a happy-go-lucky kind of individual. Do you know what I'm saying? And James Gunn perfectly executes that well.
I think. Sorry.
No, and obviously, like you guys said, it's not a perfect movie. There's definitely problems. I think my biggest problem with it is going to be partly to do with the actual screenplay itself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because even though it's a good story, it is a good story, but it's too much to do in one film. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like he's done so much with setup for the future of the universe that you've kind of missed out on a lot of things. Like I think Lois Lane and Superman's connection was great, right? But I don't think Lois Lane and Clark Kent's connection was great because I don't think we got enough Clark Kent in the movie. Realistically, what we saw in the trailers was the only scenes that have actually Clark Kent in it. Do you know what I'm saying?
So true.
And my other thing is that the relationship between Lois Lane and Clark Kent, they've been together for 3 years, right? So we're kind of dashed straight into that kind of thing.
Yeah.
For me, when I was watching it, it kind of looks like two friends kissing. Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't look like...
No. They had chemistry.
I'm not saying they never had chemistry. I never said they didn't have chemistry.
Yeah.
I said it looks like two friends kissing. It looks like two people that are just cheating, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's what it looks like to me. It doesn't look like two individuals that are in love with each other. Do you know what I'm saying? I didn't get that. And I feel like I needed more of that from a Clark Kent and Lois Lane type situation.
I think what you're saying about...
But that's
like,
me.
I think what you're saying about like having too much in the movie and introducing all these characters
But
and stuff like that. I think that's a lot of the reason why the heart of the movie never got
That's
to
what I'm
me.
saying. It's because of the setup. He's setting up so much.
Yeah.
Because don't forget, Hawk Girl, Guy Gardner, these are in Peacemaker, which is about to drop.
But in
Do you know what I'm saying?
But in regards to like Lois Lane and Clark Kent, I personally think I didn't think they were like friends kissing. But someone tweeted something recently after we watched the movie. I saw a tweet, random person, and they were like, that scene where they're doing the interview in the beginning is they thought that it was such a realistic depiction of like an actual argument between a couple.
Yes.
And they were like, it seems like I think they said something about a divorce, something like that, innit? And they were like, because James Gunn got divorced and whatever, yeah. And they were like, that's why this scene hits so hard.
And again,
because it actually felt real, do you know what I'm trying to say?
100%.
And I thought that scene was excellent, innit?
Yeah.
And he came out the other day saying like, he thought the biggest risk was making that scene a 12-minute talking scene. Like,
at the start of
just
the film.
dialogue, do you know what I'm trying to say? But it did not take me out of the movie. In fact, it made me more engaged, that scene there, bro.
No, that scene was good. That was a really good scene.
Also, in regards to what you said about like Henry Cavill, innit? I think you lot are right, obviously. Superman is like a happy-go-lucky guy. He is goofy at times and stuff like that. But for me, the essence of Superman is like, he's just a good person, innit? He wants to save everybody, no matter what it is. Like even seeing like him in this movie saving a little squirrel, like while all of this madness is happening, do you know what I'm trying to say? I personally did feel that from Henry Cavill, even though there weren't a lot of even though there weren't a lot of examples of it, him doing those things. Like a lot of criticism was he's not saving people in those movies.
He's all farming.
But I can feel it from him, innit? From what he's saying and how he's moving in the movie. I can be like, okay, this guy cares. He wants to do good. He's like almost like a Captain America kind of thing, innit? He just wants to do good no matter what it is, innit? I want to save everybody. I can feel that from Henry Cavill. So as much as I can feel that from this guy, but it's different with him. Because
he does it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying like because your criticism of Henry Cavill was like he wasn't Superman, innit? But I don't think...
I never said he wasn't Superman.
I did say that.
No, I said that's not an accurate representation of Superman. But I never said he's not Superman. Like when I think about Henry Cavill, I think about the best Superman of my generation, of what I've ever seen.
What I'm saying is the only like him not being funny doesn't not automatically make you Superman. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I think there's more important things with that character that you need, and the jokes can come later on. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, he needs to have that element of like, you need to feel that hope, that goodness within him.
Well, I think he's a better Clark Kent. I'll tell you that.
No, I think he probably is a better Superman and a Clark Kent both together, innit? But I just think that you shitted on Henry Cavill a bit.
I don't think I should.
It seemed like it. That's all,
Fair
bro.
enough.
No, one thing I do want to say is like, what people have to remember in regards to we didn't see enough Clark Kent kind of argument is you have to understand like Kal-El is the actual real person. So Superman is what we're going to see most in the film, innit? Like in regards to some people saying we want to see 50-50 between Clark and Superman, that's ridiculous. So you're going to have a freaking...
I never said... I'm just
saying,
what some people say.
I'm not saying you're saying that, but some people are saying that. I think that's freaking just preposterous. You know what I'm saying, kind of thing. You have to remember the costume is Clark Kent. People always forget that. Yeah. The costume is Clark Kent. The real person is Superman. So hence the reason why you're going to see Superman most of the film, kind of thing.
Yeah, I thought. I don't know. For me, it was enough Clark Kent, I guess, for this movie.
I mean, there was like literally 10 minutes of it, if that.
So there was that first 12-minute scene.
12-minute scene.
That he wasn't. He.
And then
are you forgetting 12 minutes for? He was Superman in those 12 minutes. What are you talking about?
It's true. No, yeah, it's true. He was actually.
Yeah,
he's right. It's a good point. He's only Superman.
He's not hiding to Lois Lane who I am.
He was flip-flopping.
No, he wasn't.
It was.
Because he's like, I'm going to interview you as Superman.
Yeah, but then when he argues something, he goes back to Clark Kent.
Fair enough. All right.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, he questions something and then we're like, oh, no, that needs to be off the record.
That scene anyway.
They talk like they're freaking a couple.
Yeah,
like, they argue like a couple.
They are a couple.
Yeah.
They are a couple. But that scene was good anyway. Anyways, moving swiftly on. Film is good. It's the best. It's the best DC movie of a long time. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's better than Aquaman 1. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm hoping they bring back James 1 back to this thing, back to the fold.
Wait,
but,
do you... Okay, sorry. I'll ask you in a second.
All right, cool. Because I know they're cooking up with Clayface, and I know they're making that an 18-rated horror. Yeah. So I would love to see James 1 back at the helm.
It has to be James.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, something like that. But I think this movie not only serves its purpose, but I think is a great way to present this character. That's what I'll say, because I think the story is deeper than Superman. Do you know what I'm saying? It's about love, it's about kindness, and it's about hope, innit? And I think this movie delivers on all of those things.
Talk to me, guys, about two things: the action set pieces and also the flying scenes. Did you feel like a man could fly when you saw this?
Yeah, I thought the flying scenes were good. I thought like this is what I'm saying. Yeah,
I thought they were okay. They were like, because it's so heavily CGI'd. It's like, I don't know. It's just all right in it. But that last fight with Ultraman, I thought that was sick.
The last fight with Ultraman, watching that in the IMAX.
I thought that was
cold.
Yeah, that was really good. Bro. That was really good.
My God, that was intense, bro.
Yeah.
That, and I said it two times. I saw it to the first time, then on the second time, I said, bro, that is what I want to see, bro. I want to see Superman go. Like, it felt like that didn't feel like, because I've said it already. Every time I see Superman fights, he always feels like a very like bang, because he's obviously super fast in it, so it always feels like bang, 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 like things like that. But this felt like two gods, you know what I'm saying? Like literally battling it out, bro. And I loved it, bro. It reminded me of anime. Do you know what I'm saying? I was like, this is fantastic, bro. When I'm watching Ultraman and Superman fight, that's what I want to see, bro. And I think James Gunn did sick with that, with all of the fighting scenes, every fighting scene. If I'm being honest,
yeah.
I think
so.
This, bro, the film's biggest problem is is being loaded with too much. That's the film's biggest problem.
I think for me, some fight scenes are a little forgettable, a little bit.
Which one specifically?
I don't remember them. That's the thing.
Fair enough.
Like, but the Ultraman one left it like it left
the last
impression.
impression.
That one I really enjoyed, didn't it?
Yeah.
But those other ones, like,
what about with the
I'm trying to remember
with the kaiju. That's mad. That was sick.
What about the
it
hand?
was okay.
But you remember him saving the fucking thing?
No, I'm
like
you're
bro,
misunderstanding. Like, you're talking about like him and Ultraman. It looked like anime and stuff like that. Whatever. Yeah. We have this big kaiju that we fly into, punch. We're waiting, slow punch. Like, that's cool. It's okay. Like, it's nothing special to me.
I mean
that's fine.
For me, that one felt literally just straight out of the series, bro.
It did, but
because when Green Lantern slaps the eyeball thing on him, like, I was bro. That was like, I watched it.
No, it's good, but I can't go there and just be like, oh, this was an incredible fight scene.
Yeah,
it was a way to bring in the Justice Gang.
Yeah,
and then that goes to what he says, bro, about it not having that cinematic feel. That's what, and I agree with that. It didn't have that cinematic feel.
Yeah, but you're talking about the fight scenes, though, innit? Like, I actually asked, what do we think about the action set pieces, innit?
Yeah,
I don't think that action.
I don't think any of the action set pieces until Ultraman had that. Actually,
that's what I'm saying. None of them. I feel like they were all forgettable.
There's one that you're forgetting.
The stadium.
No, my highlight of the scene, which wasn't really Superman. Mr. Terrific.
His fight scene, the one with Lois.
Yeah, in Lewis's point of view, that was. I stand, and I said that when it came out. That's one that's going to be on when someone puts it on YouTube. That's going to do.
That was Guardians of the Galaxy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Eddie Gattegi, innit?
Yes.
How'd you say his name? Is it Eddie Gaffegi or
Gaffegi? Yeah, Gaffegi. Gaffegi. Shout him out, man.
Yeah, that scene was good. A lot of people cheered in that scene, but.
Bro, it was a cold scene. If you know what Mr. Terrific is, and that's what I'm saying. This
civilians don't know. Civilians don't know.
This is where my problem comes with the movie.
I'm just saying, it was fine.
This is my problems are with the movie, bro, because you can appreciate that scene with Mr. Terrific because the film actually gives us time with that character. Hawk Girl, everyone only knows her for swinging a bat and shouting every second. You know what I'm saying? At least with Guy Gardner, his moments on camera are so like he's just full of quips, bro. He's full of quips. He's full of great one-liners, like and he's
a lantern at the end.
Do you know? Okay, he's a Green Lantern as well. Do you know what I'm saying? But Hawkgirl unfortunately didn't have enough there. That character actually needed a bit more. But then again, where's the more to fit? Same with Metamorpho. He needs more as well, but where's more to fit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We've got his son in the mix. I have no idea why we've got his son in there, Joey.
And also,
You know,
who was that
I've-
chick next to him, by the way? Even on the rewatch, I was like, that's his Spice?
That's his
Yeah,
what?
that's his girl, innit?
That's his girl,
That's his
Whose
wife.
girl?
Metamorpho's girl when they were sitting on the couch.
Watching the...
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
So again,
Context clues, man.
No, I know it's context, but I'm saying like there's no like explanation
again,
whatsoever.
there's so much going. There's so many moving parts in this film. You don't have enough time with any of that. With any of them.
And even in the newsroom, like Kat only gets like 2 scenes really with speaking lines. The black brother with glasses didn't say a word.
What do you want from them?
I want him to say like,
But like, what do you want?
he's
from
in the
them?
newsroom interacting with them the whole time. Like, give him a couple of lines, man. Come on.
But again, there was no time for that.
So I don't know. Like, I don't. Like, how much do we really care about Crack Grant?
I mean, hey.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't. We all talk about Lois and Jimmy and Superman and stuff like that, but now we want Bear from Cat Grant.
Saying that, shout out my man. I forgot his name. What's his name?
Beck Bennett.
No. The guy that plays Jimmy. What's his name?
let me
Skylar Sutton. Skylar Sutton.
Let me get his
But
name.
he's cold, man.
Yeah,
Love
he's
him.
funny. He's a great actor. He's a great actor.
His name.
He's really good in a Paul Thomas Anderson film, Licorice Pizza. He's fantastic in that as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's just got a great filmography
He's
as
sick
well,
though,
man.
bro.
He's
He's
been in great stuff.
He's cold.
Skylar
actor.
Gisondo.
That's
it.
Gisondo.
He's cold. No, honestly, bro, it's this. I don't really have any problems with this movie. I'll be honest with you. I don't have any problem. Any of the things I've mentioned, I'm mentioning them just because I'm just a critic at the end of the day. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm only going to be honest about certain things. But do I think that this movie served its purpose? Yes. Do I think it's more than serviceable? Yes, I do.
Yeah.
And do I think it's a good way to start off the DCU? Yeah.
Totally agree. What about the decision for Kal-El's parents to be essentially bad and have bad intentions?
I've seen a lot of people going nuts over that one online.
Why are you laughing, bro?
It's just funny. It's just good.
It's a big. It's
Such a big departure.
Yeah, big swing, man.
Yeah.
Big swing. But I mean, hey, listen, the guy's taking risks. Like, that's not,
Triz, don't say what I think you're gonna say.
bro. What do you mean? He's taking risks, bro.
So what does that mean?
I don't know what it is. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying? Bro, he's taking risks. You know what I'm saying? He's taking risks, rightly so.
Mm-hmm.
He runs the show, innit? So
Yeah. Do you think James Gunn put too much of himself in regards to
Don't
like?
tell me about crypto and that. The
Sorry,
dog and that.
before
No.
you move on, I thought he got over that parent thing so quickly. Way too fast for me. Like, that's a big thing, bro. Like,
Huge thing.
you go there, you watch this message to feel
Your
calm.
whole mission statement.
Yeah.
In your life is gone.
Like,
is a lie.
But fam,
you feel like you have this like mission and this purpose that you've been sent to Earth for, and these are the people that are telling you like they sent you to do this and stuff like that, and then you find out this crazy thing,
Yeah.
and you're just like later
But
on in like
what-
2 scenes later, just like
No, but what I think
I think
saves
it's
that
too
is the Jonathan Kent scene in
Yeah.
like in the front porch.
saying that, what did you think of the parents? Sorry to cut you off. What did you think of the parents?
I loved them. Martha and oh mush.
Clark?
She was adorable, man. I liked her, man. She was cool,
I
man.
thought they're a bit too old.
Nah, I think they were miscast. I think
I think they're a bit too old.
I think they're fine. They're fine for
Yeah.
me.
I think he
a 30-something-year-old's parents wouldn't be like near
70,
enough,
bro.
Like in the
They
elderly
didn't give
people.
birth to them.
But I'm not. It's not about that.
They just
like,
found him,
they're
bro. A
adopted.
7-year-old could have found him.
This guy, man.
But it's true.
All right,
No,
fair
but
play.
No, sometimes, yeah.
In every single iteration of the parents, they've been someone that's near enough the age of like someone that would have like child reared and kind of birthed.
That's not true. That's not true. There's been depictions of them being a bit older.
Which one?
I think the cartoon, wasn't it?
No.
We're talking about live action, bro.
Well, which?
No.
Why are we specifically only talking about?
No, even
so if I
cartoon.
bring up the comic books, we're not allowed.
No.
Because it's not live action.
Even in comic books, they're not freaking elderly people. I'm not having that.
I'm not saying elderly, but they're not like.
In this, they're elderly, bro.
They was quite
They're
old.
elderly,
still. They
bro.
was quite old.
You know what I'm saying?
But
But going back to my point.
Though.
Going back to my point. Jonathan Kent, wonderful speech. That guy's a great actor, by the way. Wonderful speech. You know what I mean? Telling him essentially, bro, like what parenting is. Like you can't give a child the answers. You can only show them. You know what I mean? The right way to do things.
In most Superman origin stories,
Here you go.
Clark Kent's adoptive parents, Jonathan and Martha Kent, are depicted as being their late 30s or early 40s when they find and adopt him as a baby.
Yes.
So now he's what, 30 years old himself, 30
Yeah.
something. How old does that make them?
Bro, like in their
Answer the question, Hashi.
It'd be
Just answer
60s.
it.
It'd be
in their
60s.
60s.
Huh?
In the early 60s, yeah.
Okay, and you think these look how old?
Bro, like 70 plus.
Bro, I can't lie.
70
If you
plus,
think
bro.
they look 60, bro,
Bro,
you're
you're
bugging out.
bugging.
So okay,
Like-
so hold on, no,
Pull out the-
late 30s or early 40s. Say they were 40 and he's 30 now. They're 70, bro.
Bro, the lady that played Martha Kent, she's like literally gives me my grandma vibes. You know what I'm saying? God
So
rest
if
her
I
soul.
find out her age now and it's
Yeah.
less than 70, what are you gonna say?
Bro, I'll be shocked. You know what I'm saying?
Can't lie. I think she's
I'd be
definitely
shocked.
mid-70s though. He's looking at the
She's
year.
70.
Huh?
She's 70.
Her real life age is 70.
She's born in 1955.
Again, that's old. That's
Can't
old.
lie. They did look a bit old for me.
It is old, but it's the age of how they're supposed to.
Hey, listen, I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying they looked a bit old.
Maybe you guys are used to the Man of Steel parents.
Maybe.
Yeah,
What,
maybe.
Kevin Costner and that.
When they found him, they're late 30s to early 40s.
Bro, like you're talking about range here. Like, let's be honest. Like, most
on.
likely gonna find. Why are you still
No,
talking
go on. I want to see your logic.
Right.
Because you're not
around
pulling it
30s,
from anything.
30 years.
You're just saying stuff.
30s, bro. 30s.
Who said 30s? I
That's
said
what I
late
said.
30s to early 40s.
All right. Anyway, listen.
But it is what I
All right, listen. Whatever. Listen. Moving on. Yeah.
So
Do you
they're like
guys
this.
feel like James Gunn inserted himself too much into a movie? In regards to the whole kind of like cancellation aspect of it, of Superman being cancelled, similar to himself.
Yeah.
Like, do you think that was a lot, kind of thing? Obviously, the dog, all that kind of stuff. The fact that he said that when he started his reign at DC, I'm gonna find a writer director for Superman, and I'll get back to you. 2 weeks later, he came back and said, "The search is over. I found myself." You know what I mean? So, do you think it's too much? Do you think it's too much for someone who's the head of a studio to then take on everything and to insert himself so much into the script and all that kind of stuff?
I don't think so.
As long as he doesn't do it for future projects, that he doesn't insert himself too much like WB were doing before with Snyder, then I think it's fine.
Nah, listen,
But like adding the topic of cancel culture and his dog looking like exactly like Crypto, things like that, I don't.
Yeah,
if it's fine for the story,
bro,
it's fine.
people
Whatever.
crying about the fucking dog. All right, it's a Labrador. All right, who gives a shit, bro? The dog is white. It's a white dog. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter.
I don't care about that.
Bro, everyone's crying about
couldn't
the
care less.
flipping thing. Like, as long as it plays the role. And the worst thing is, it's not even his dog anyways.
Yeah.
It's what's his cousin's name again?
Yeah.
I don't know his cousin's name. What's his name again?
Um,
Cara.
Cara,
something like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
But you guys are being. But that's not.
I'm just saying, those aren't the biggest gripes to me. Like the
But
even
you, man,
even the
can't
parents. It's
you-
mad, you know. The parents be like, "We're evil." Is not
That's
mad.
mad.
But his Earth parents being old is the thing that gets me. It's mad, isn't it?
But that's exactly what I'm trying to say. Like, you lot are mad about people complaining about a dog, but you lot also like, oh, the parents are a bit too old.
And also,
That's crazy to me.
that's funny. Also, Ultraman. Did you, in your heart of hearts, did you want him to be Henry Cavill?
Serious people.
100%.
Yeah.
In my heart of hearts, I was hoping we'd see Ultraman later on in the franchise, you know.
Okay.
Because he's, as far as I know, from what I know about Ultraman, he's part of the Crime Syndicate, which is like an alternate Justice League
Yes.
team, innit?
Yeah.
I would have loved to see that later on.
But
once
you will
we-
see it later on because he got fucking shifted off into the black hole, so that you won't see him for a while.
That's true. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so if that does happen, I'm really looking forward to that. But Ultraman's fine though. I didn't even think about the possibility of it being Henry Cavill, to be honest with you.
That's
It didn't even cross
That's
my
I
mind.
remember I was sitting this guy. I said, "Bro, it might be Henry." That mask was coming up. I was like, "Is this Henry?" All
Bro.
that dramatic for
Bro,
what?
I
For it to
would-
be him.
You lot would have wanted that?
I would have screamed.
I said Henry or Tom Welling.
that would have been crazy. Yeah, even though it would've been
Fairs,
crazy.
man.
Bro, that would have been nuts.
But listen,
Bro, that would have been crazy.
listen, bro. I want this guy to elaborate.
Cinema would have erupted.
I just want to say before we close off, Nathan Fillion, you're the best, man.
Oh yeah.
Nathan Fillion is
Yeah.
the best, bro.
Eddie
I love
Gathegi as well. You know what I mean?
like, yeah, he was terrific. Yeah,
Rachel
fantastic.
Brosnahan, shout out her. She played Lois Lane.
Great.
She wouldn't have Lewis, but yeah.
But you see,
that was-
I don't know what it is about Nathan Fillion. Yeah, everything that guy is in, I always enjoy his performance.
By the way, the way I laughed when he called him Big Blue, I was dying, bro.
No, you know, no. My favorite scene with Nathan Fillion, yeah, was when the boys like Superman, and he's like, "Hey,
You got an upgrade.
you got an upgrade." Bro, I was like, "This guy's hilarious, bro."
Yeah.
He's like, "Just got
It's so funny. I heard him laugh at that twice.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
It was at the
Last time I saw
end,
it-
Metamorpho was like, "This is Justice guy." He's like, "I like that name." It's like, "You're in."
Even the look you're in.
Yeah, no, he's fantastic, man. He's great. The movie's good. It's a good movie, innit? It's I'm just not.
This is what I'm saying. People that
No.
cuss this movie, bro. What's wrong with you?
I just don't think, Triz, that it's like groundbreaking. It's not amazing. It's not. Do you know what I mean?
Like I wanted to walk out the cinema like barely being able to like, you know what I mean?
That's the problem.
Stumbling
bro.
out.
That's the problem.
That was the issue.
That's the problem.
Wow.
Everyone went in there with
Perfection.
the expectations.
We wanted perfection.
Like, in the highest, bro. In the highest forms of expectations.
You can't not expect that the way they've been hyping this.
Why?
Bro. The
Why?
way James Gunn has been moving and the way they've been hyping this movie.
What? Did you know that? Did you know Man of Steel was going to be that good? Did you know that? Did you expect it
What
to
do
be?
you mean? It's Superman, bro. People are gonna be hyped for that S no matter what.
So you're telling me that after watching Superman, James Gunn's one, you're not you didn't feel anything. You wasn't like, oh my god, this was great.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, to put it in simpler terms, you liked it way more than I did, and I don't get that. That's what I'm saying.
Fair enough. I mean, you like Ironheart way more than I did, and I don't get that.
Facts. Yeah, it's all opinion. Well, you're hurt right now for some reason.
I'm not.
Because I don't like it as much as you.
I'm calm.
It's good, innit? It's good. That's what I can say. It's hard for me to say this was an amazing film and stuff like that. It's a good film.
Yeah.
Go watch it. It's a great film. Like,
Go watch it.
By the way, there was a few. They threw the word shit around a few times in that movie. I wasn't expecting that.
It's James Gunn though.
But I wasn't expecting it in a Superman movie.
Why not, bro?
I don't know, bro. Because like we say, he's a Boy Scout, but he's even saying the word.
Listen, James Gunn. All I'm gonna say is Kevin Feige.
I just remembered. I think one of the funniest bits of the movie was those monkeys trolling.
Yeah.
Online.
That's the Snyder
fans. And that was a direct, bro. And him taking a shot at the Snyder fans, mad. Loved it.
Come on, bro. Fam, what director's doing that, bro? Come on, bro.
Before we end, what did you think of the whole war element of the movie?
So, thank you for bringing this up. Like, for me, I felt like...
a lot of people are hurt.
No, it's great that this kind of stuff has been highlighted in our media.
Yeah.
And especially for Warner Brothers to greenlight that and to let James Gunn cook with this is actually like really, really heartening. Like in 2025 for that to be able to happen. But for me, I felt like, as Triz was saying before, too much of that, there's too many things happening in the story. So what would have been great is if we had, and you made this point as well, Triz, we needed a proper central antagonist. Obviously, Lex is like going to always be the person that butts heads with Superman. Yeah. But we needed someone that was the be-all, end-all kind of like antagonist. Okay. So what would have been interesting if we had someone of that ilk to be the overall kind of like needle push in regards to kind of antagonistic force in the movie, and have what's happening between Baravia and I always cannot pronounce his name. Triz, help me out.
What's that?
Gianpaul?
Who?
The name of the
Gianpaul. No.
Yeah.
Oh, Jean-Paul. Yeah, it's something like that.
Gianpaul, yeah. Gianpaul, yeah.
Gianpaul.
There you go. Thank you. Gianpaul and Baravia to have that bubbling in the background as a nod to what's happening in the real world.
Yeah.
That, and for what's happening and the events happening in the film to be directly affecting that conflict. That would have been more compelling and something more true to life that's happening right now. But the fact that James Gunn did that and he added that to the story and made that a major theme and component of the movie, bro, hats off to him, man, for doing that. Could it have been done better? In my personal opinion, yes. But yeah, man. To be
devil's advocate slightly.
Angel's advocate, bro. Yeah, let's go.
Angel's advocate, alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Do you at all, I'm not saying I feel like this, but I'm just asking, do you at all feel like it was performative in any way?
No. I felt like it was something earnest from James, the fact that he wanted to kind of add this to the story. The only thing which I wouldn't say disappointed, but I felt like, and it's one of those things where I just wish he's like basically said, yo, I did this kind of thing. Whereas essentially during the press tour, he was kind of like walking it back.
So that's why I asked that question, because it's like, if you care about this issue, I understand putting it in art, and it's important to do it that way because everyone can see that, innit? But
not everyone can be Javier Bardem, who's at the top of the mountain, Academy Award winner, done everything there is to do in the game.
And also, some people might interpret these scenes incorrectly as well. They might not know that it's related to what's happening. They might just think it's this thing.
Yes.
But him saying it would lend more, I guess, it would be more impactful.
Yes.
I suppose. That's why I asked that question. Not that I think it is performative or anything like that. Yeah. But if you're saying that, he's not kind of saying it in these interviews, but he's just showing it on the screen. Yeah. Does it make it performative? Does it not? Do you know what I mean?
We went to the premiere and we watched 30 minutes of the film and included obviously the interview.
The 12 minutes.
Yeah, the 12-minute scene. And obviously them kind of alluding to it in that scene.
Yeah.
I said to Triz, like in where we were, maybe 5% of people got that because people were going crazy at the end of the film. And even when we went outside, weren't even really talking about that component of the film. Does it make sense?
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I thought, right, if he does that throughout the whole film, that will be a very, very interesting kind of like thematic thing and a great kind of like touchstone and kind of great kind of debating point that we can have afterwards.
Yeah.
But the fact that it was like literally like kept on hammering it kind of thing, I was like, wow.
All right, guys. Anything else to add? I think we went long on this one. But I think we just need to do STC scores and then we can close this out.
Yep.
So, Triz.
Oh, for me?
Out of 10, boy.
8.5.
8.5. Wow. You feel like this will end up in your top 5 end of the year?
Yeah, most probably.
Hashi?
7.5.
I'll give it a 7.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Hold on a minute. I gave it 7.5 when I walked out. Sorry, 8.
After your second watch, you're saying?
Sorry.
Because for me, it was the first time I watched it was a 6.5 to 7.
Yeah, I get
on the rewatch. The rewatch really helped this film for me and solidified it in my mind.
Yeah.
And the biggest standout as David Cornsweet as an actor. And again, going back to what I was saying about him, like he's someone who's so good an actor. If he was British, and I said it before, he would be James Bond. It would have been a non-debate kind of thing. And it's very, very important the next role that David Cornsweet picks because he needs to have a career where every single one of his roles that he picks are great roles, and then him interspersed between him being Superman.
So he's just not Superman all the time, innit?
Yes, but it has to be compelling and different characters for him to be able to, you know what I mean? I felt like Chris Hemsworth hasn't done that very well in his career.
Chris Evans hasn't either.
And Chris Evans either. Again, Chris Evans.
He just had Knives Out, really.
Again, and he didn't even like do anything good with that. You know what I mean? With that great kind of...
RDJ did him for a while until Oppenheimer.
There you go.
As well.
It's
hard, bro.
He did the Dr. Dolittle thing.
But that didn't hit, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, obviously. Can see what he's doing behind his glasses.
But yeah. But shout out Nicholas Hoult, Lex, bro. That scene at the end where he's like, the envy, and he's like, I did this so I could have a reason to off you, basically.
How many...
he's delivering these lines, and then he's like, 1A!
How many A's are in Superman?
1A!
1A!
That was cool, bro. That was really good. Crypto wrapped him though, but yeah.
Word.
Crypto threw him around, bro.
Shout out Crypto.
But yeah, looking forward to see what happens next. We got the introduction of Supergirl, so we'll see where they go.
Look out, guys.
Yeah,
that's what's next.
What's the next DCU film?
That
Supergirl.
It's Supergirl.
Yeah,
next one. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool.
2026.
Sweet. All right, cool. She's so different to him as well. That's gonna be such a different movie, man.
I know. And I saw a lot of people complaining about it, but bro, if you read that comic, that's literally the character.
That's literally the character.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Do you know what year?
Sorry, what?
What year is gonna come out? Do you know?
2026.
26. You said. Oh, sorry, my bad. Okay, cool. All right, guys, that was our review for Superman. Let us know in the comments what you think. Did you enjoy the movie? Do you hate it? You looking forward to the rest of this? See what James Gunn is gonna do with this franchise, or you know, I really want to know what people think of this new era of DC media, I guess. But yeah, let us know in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when the videos are coming out. Socials are down in the description below, and you will see us for more reviews soon. Peace.